Hello friends, I was invited by Rachel from Sweet and Simple Home, and I will link her channel down below in the description box, to participate in the One Box Challenge. Now this is basically where you take a month and you fill a box, you pick a box, and you over that month time you just put things in that box that you want to declutter and get rid of out of your home. And then you record it at the end of the month and upload it onto YouTube. And it's basically like a reverse haul. We do hauls of things that we're bringing into our home, and the One Box Challenge is a haul of what we're getting rid of in our home. Now, ever since Christmas, I have been decluttering. I have been just really being very vigorous and strict with myself about getting rid of things. And I have a huge pile of stuff that's going to be going to Goodwill. Now, I am not going to talk about all of the stuff that's in the pile. I just have one box, and I will highlight a few of the items that I'm going to be getting rid of. But I do want to show you the pile of stuff that we will be taking and putting in my car as soon as I'm done filming this video to get out of my house. So this is the pile of stuff. It's just, a lot of it is Christmas decorations that I've been hanging on to for years and never used. I've just been hanging on to them for whatever reason. They weren't really sentimental to me, and this year I just purged them. Someone else might enjoy them. Instead of them sitting in a box in my closet for 20 years, let someone else enjoy them. I have 2 boxes full of books and 2 stacks of books that are mostly school books that my kids don't use anymore, and like quilting books. I have got so many quilting books and crochet books. I don't need them all. I have my favorites that I go to all the time, and the rest just sits there and collects dust. So we're getting rid of those. And just all kinds of just stuff that you collect, and I've been hanging on to, and there's no reason for it. But this is the box that we're going to talk about. So let me go get you on the tripod and we will go over what's in this box. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is this wreath. This is the wreath that I was telling you that I made about 20 years ago, and it's hung on our front door all these years. And it's not that I don't like it, I still like it, but it's just kind of not my style anymore. It's kind of dusty and I don't feel like dusting it. And I'm into more bright colors now, not such muted tones. And so it's still a beautiful wreath, and so I'm going to donate this, and maybe someone else will enjoy it. I think 20 years is a long time to keep something, so I don't feel bad about donating that. This is just one of the Christmas items that I'm going to get rid of. Here again, it's not that I don't like it. I do like it. It's just, it's getting kind of pilly and a little bit worn out looking, and I'm just ready for different pillows. I saw some really cute pillows at Walmart this year. I didn't buy them, but I'm going to get rid of this pillow, and next year I will get a different pillow. Hopefully they have ones that I like at Walmart. I'm going to be getting rid of this chicken mug. Believe it or not, I'm getting rid of a chicken mug, and the reason is because it's getting chipped. And I have a thing about mugs. I love them. Whenever I go to a store, I'm just intrigued by mugs, and it's a running joke in my family. You don't need any more mugs. We can't fit them in the cabinet. So I told my husband, I said, you know what? I'll get rid of some of my mugs so I can buy new ones. These are actually not big enough for my coffee. Now I can drink tea out of a mug this size, but my coffee, I've shown you my coffee mug before. I don't have it here in front of me, but it's a giant one, and I love those giant mugs. So I'm getting rid of this mug just because it's chipped, and I'm also getting rid of these 2 chicken mugs, basically for the same reason. A couple of them have chips, and I don't really use them, and they're cute, but I don't love them. And my motto this year is if I don't love it or if I don't use it, I'm getting rid of it. Okay, so as you know, I teach a co-op history class for my homeschool co-op, and this is going to be our last year because my son is a senior, and my daughter is a junior, and so next year we will not be participating in co-op. Last year I taught a class on World War II, and we read The Hiding Place by Corrie ten Boom, and I had several copies that I had purchased off of half.com to let the kids borrow, the ones who didn't have any. So I don't need 5 copies of the same book, and I'm not going to be teaching that class anymore. So I'm donating 3 copies of The Hiding Place. I've got some DVDs here that I'm going to be getting rid of. This one is Richard Simmons, Sweating to the Oldies. I like this video, but my joints they can't take this high intensity, high pound workouts anymore. I have to do more low intensity, and so this is going to go to someone else that can do it. And then I have these 2 DVD sets. I had bought these to use for one of my history classes, and they're just one of those things you watch them once and you don't really want to watch them again, and I'm tired of them taking up space on my video shelf. Okay, the next items that I'm going to be getting rid of are some stamps. I used to be into stamping several years ago, but I just don't do it anymore, and they're collecting dust in my cabinet, and I don't use them. So I'm going to get rid of them and let someone else who can use them enjoy them. And so I just have, I got these when my kids were born, because I made my own birth announcements. Well, I'm not having any more babies, so that's that. And then I've just got various other sets of stamps that I just simply don't use. So they're going to a new home. And I've got 2 picture frames that I'm going to be getting rid of. They just didn't work for what I needed them for. And I had gotten them at the Dollar General or Dollar Tree, and so I'm going to hand these off. When I bought them, I thought, actually no, I got these at Walmart. Excuse me, I got these at Walmart. When I bought them, I didn't think to check to see if they had a hanger on the back, and these are plastic frames, so it's really difficult to add a hanger, and all they've got is the easel thing, and so they're no use to me. I can't use them. The next is a game we're just going to get rid of. We aren't big game people. We do play some games, but this is one that I personally have never even played it. So it's going. Brand new box of chalk. I like to do my chalkboards, but I bought the liquid chalk, and so I don't use these. Now, these next 2 items you're going to be surprised that I'm getting rid of as well. And it's these Rooster Pictures. And the reason I'm getting rid of them, it's not because I don't like them, I do, but whatever material this is made out of, when I hang them on my wall, they leave a yellow stain on the wall, and I don't like that, so they have to go. The next item is homeschool related. I got these little flashcards for my kids when we were studying our states and capitals, and we know our states and capitals now, and so I don't need these, so I'm going to be passing those on. The next item is a smoothie maker. The smoothie maker works. I only used it a few times, but my husband got me a Nutri Ninja for Christmas, so I don't need this anymore, and I wasn't very happy with this smoothie maker. I got it at Aldi. I paid I think $12 for it, and it worked great for very liquidy things, just like a blended ice drink. But if you wanted to have a really thick smoothie, the motor in this just could not handle it. So that's why I wanted a Nutri Ninja, and so my husband got me that for Christmas. So this is I'm going to bag this all up together, and someone else can enjoy it. And then the last item in my box that I'm going to talk about are these 2 cereal bowls. I mentioned in my Dollar Tree haul that I was switching over to different bowls in my cabinet. I bought 2 new cereal bowls, and so for everything I bring into the house, something has to go. So I'm getting rid of these 2 bowls. This one's chipped, It has a little crack in it, and there's no point in keeping an odd bowl. So these are going. Alright friends, that's what I have in this box, and like I said, I showed you that all that other stuff that I have over there. It's been really fun actually purging the house and getting rid of a bunch of stuff, and the house just looks cleaner and less cluttered, and it's just wonderful. I have a box now that I'm going to be keeping in my office at all times, and I'm going to be filling it, and I'm going to be getting rid of stuff on a very regular basis this year. It's one of my goals for 2017 is to declutter my house. So I want to thank Rachel from the Sweet and Simple Home for inviting me to do this challenge, and I really enjoyed doing it, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. I will, like I said, I will link Rachel's channel in the description box below. Thanks a lot for watching, friends, and we'll talk to you later. Bye!